when somebody mentioned that the knife I showed to emphasise my preference to a 3-inch blade, it made me think. The knife in question, the O.S.P, although I've done a first thoughts on it, a basic review, I haven't really done a comparison on it. I only have one knife at the moment which is suitable to compare the O.S.P to, which is this, the V Tenmylle W.A.S.P assisted opener. But as you can hear, the opening on it isn't very positive at all. It's weak. It will be more clear when I show the O.S.P in a moment how weak it is. Its blade comes with a lot of play, even up and down play, which isn't good. The jimping on the liner lock is aggressive. It's actually quite sharp to hold. Its only benefit is the blade shape. It has a thumb ramp and finger ramp, both of which has good jimping there. The knife is black anodized aluminum or aluminium, skeletonized, as are liners. I don't know whether you'll be able to see, but it appears, if you can see that skeletonization of the back liner, it's only a single skeletonization. Now this appears to be the exact same shape as the Kershaw speed safe torsion bar. Now this would mean that Tenmylle is the factory who makes the O.S.P and Kershaw assisted openers in China. Yes, it is a Chinese knife. Is it sharp? It's still on factory edge. It's cutting, but it's not exactly the easiest to cut. Now, let's take that. The blade length is almost the same as the O.S.P. Now listen to this for a positive opening on the speed safe system. A solid click of the clicking home. Solid lockup, no blade plate in any direction. The bar is further across on the liner lock, which is why it's such a solid lockup. Both use torque screws. However, the O.S.P can be mounted for tip up or tip down. It's still on factory standard, as I haven't got a Torx toolkit at the moment, so it's still tip down mount. The edge, let's see, once again it's still a factory edge. And it is a lot easier, although it has been used more than the other one, and that was me. No, I can't cut to save my life. That's better, that's more like it. It's a lot it is a sharper knife, although those cut tests there didn't show it. A very clean edge. Even at the top there isn't any rip in there. Overall, the O.S.P also uses different, well, it has the same stainless steel liners on this version, which is the 2010 version. The liners are visible. It also has a backspacer in the same FRM as the handles. These scales provide a good grip. The jimping on the liner lock is the only jimping there is, but it's not an aggressive jimping, and the flipper for the blade forms part of a handguard, making it harder for your hand to slip onto the blade. There is no jimping on the back, but there is a thumb choil there where your thumb comfortably fits for a solid grip up. You could put your thumb onto the blade, but it's not comfortable. There, the knife is extremely comfortable. My hands are quite large, so I can use my little finger as an anchor at the base of the handle. Like others have said, on the V the clip is very tight. This one has loosened off a little. This one has never been used as a clip, yet it's a lot looser, a lot larger. It looks more like a belt clip than a pocket clip. Oops. The design of the pocket clip on this with the Kershaw logo, Kershaw Speed Safe logo on the blade, the K pattern number, and here it mentions the steel. On this it is an HCR13 MOV steel, which is the very minimum comparable to the V-A.S.P. However, a lot of people say the HCR13 MOV, which is used by Kershaw in their Chinese knives, which is used by Spyderco in their Chinese knives, which is used by CRKT in their Chinese knives, is superior to a US8 or Oz8. The Rockwell hardness on this knife is between 58 and 60, which is a good hardness. This knife, the steel, it just says 440 stainless. It does have a nice finish to it. I'm not sure what to call the finish, whether it be a stone wash or a satin finish, but it does look good in this softer grey rather than the high shine apart from the blade edge. However, it's a trade-off. As a last ditch item, it may be useful, but for everyday carry, yes, you may be able to resolve the blade play by tightening the pivot screw, which is a torque lock here and a hex key here. But why should you have to? In the UK, both of these knives are available. This one, the one I consider superior, the one I've used, so it has lost some of its sharpness from factory, is £26 from Swiss Knife and Tool. This one, a weaker open, inferior blade steel, inferior design, inferior machining. Its only plus it's got is a blade shape with the jimping on the back of the guards, and the fact that it's not just a flipper open, you can also use a thumb stud to open it. But it's nearly £33, so if you're in the UK, why spend £33 on this when you can get this for 26? Just a few thoughts. Not a full review, not an in-depth review, a basic one. And for the final, I finally get the cut angle right. So, if you're going to spend the money on one of these two, don't go for this one. Go for the quality. Go for the Kershaw. Thanks for your time.